HoodieFam, what is going on, baby? We are back. I know you were probably stressed out. You're probably sweating bullets. You were like, bro, is he ever going to upload franchise again? I know, your boy's been busy. I've been missing a day in between. Listen, bro, life's a little busy for your boy right now. But that doesn't mean franchise stops. Franchise is back. The amount of love you guys showed on episode 1 for my first time ever uploading a franchise video or even playing franchise in my life was absolutely incredible. I cannot thank every single one of you enough. Thank you so much. That was so exciting to see, the love on franchise, bro. This series is going to continue, and I am very excited for this. So, we won against the Blues. Sorry, it's been a minute. We won against the Blues. Now, it was a shootout win, but we got a win. Now, we did watch the game. We're still in the preseason, but I did notice some things with the offense. We don't really have an offensive scorer. So I've been thinking, and I don't really know how this is all going to work out, but I've been thinking, should we go after someone for offense? Now, obviously, free agency passed, so we would have to make a trade. But looking at the lines, if we look at the lines, again, we don't really have a star player here. I mean, our highest guy on line 2 and on offense is Mark Janowski. Now, he's age 31. He's a little older. Roy also has played well as well. Now, that being said, with the players we have, I don't think we're going to get a crazy trade. But we can, I guess, look and see what maybe is out there. So if we go to proposed trade, I don't really want to get rid of Mark. But if we could get something for him, then we might be able to. So there's also some other guys we could move as well. But looking at like a winger here, right? This guy is in the AHL. He's an elite prospect, 75 overall. Now, that's the other thing I was thinking about, too, is some of these guys are down in the AHL because we don't have our final roster yet. So, I was thinking maybe we run through the preseason here and then go from there. But just looking, if we do put Janowski up here, which I don't even know if we could do that. I mean, technically we could. He is an 83. This guy's a defenseman as well. I mean, Roy, we could also put Roy. I mean, what would we get for Roy, though? That's the thing. So looking at this, oh, you know what? I'm in the wrong tab here. There is a tab you can look. If you go to find trades, we could look. Like, for Roy, what would we find, though? Is what I see. We're only going to get a second-round pick. We don't want that. I mean, if we got rid of Roy and we put Janowski up there, we would get picks. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, it's all going to be picks. No one's really going to give up anything, but I don't think we're too bad. I don't think we're too bad of a team. There is free agents as well. I mean, looking at like the offensive sides here, looking at forwards, no one really too crazy stands out there. Centers, again, no one too crazy. Left winger, no one really too crazy. That's, no one that's really going to help us, So I think we're going to run through the preseason. I mean, we could sign one of these guys. They're an 82 overall, but really that's not going to do much for us. So I say we run through the preseason here. Now, that being said, I don't think we're going to watch every single game. So I think what we're going to do here is we're just going to sim to next game, which is going to be against the Winnipeg Jets, I believe. But first we have the budget allocation. Okay, we have some extra money here. So let's look at that, an extra $380,000. So we can do some stuff here. I mean, we could up some operations. We can do promotions. We can do advertising. I mean, we might just do one of everything here. That's going to leave us with that. I don't think. All right. And that's what we're going to do here. We're going to save budget because we just upped everything a little bit. And now we go to play the Winnipeg Jets. Now, like I said, we're not going to watch every single game, but we can go into the simulation here. And we can go period by period. Okay, so period 1, down 1. D. Smith is out there. Period 2, we tied it. Okay, so it's 1-1. So we're not going to watch every game, but I think if it's games like this, we're going to go into the simulation here to see what happens. So let's hop in and let's watch the third period and let's see what happens. So we also are the home team. So you guys would get to see the home jerseys, which I think look absolutely sick, bro. I think these jerseys look absolutely sick. So it does look like the Winnipeg Jets are playing some of their guys with Morrissey and Perfetti out there. Look at this stadium, bro. Oh, that's a vibe. Dude, that's a vibe. Bro, that's a vibe. Okay, you guys get to see a home game finally. I forgot that we were the home team. So let's see what happens here. We do have the chrome helmets. Yo, this stadium looks like a vibe, bro. Oh, big hit. Okay. So let's see if we can get a win here in a 1-1 game. Okay, we're going to turn it over there. Milano's going to come up. I mean, offensively, I'm not going to say we're the worst team. But obviously, we're not the best team. So we're obviously going to have to make some roster moves here. But right now, we're seeming to do pretty well here against the Winnipeg Jets. Nice shot. Okay. All right. Also, the greatest sport has returned. NHL preseason action happened on Saturday. Your boy watched the Kraken last night play their first preseason game. The boys got the dub. Now they play Tuesday. What a shot there as it's going to get blocked. Yo, our jerseys look fucking sick, bro. I did so good in these. Another shot on goal and he's going to stop it. The boys are out here fighting. Still a 1-1 game. Huge hit. Still a 1-1 game. We're looking for a goal. But the dogs are barking out here. The boys are playing good defense. They're getting some good offensive pressure here. The Smith is going to come out of the goal. I don't know how I feel about that. And he's a little stuck behind the goal, so thank God we didn't turn it over there. That would have been devastating. Okay, they keep on doing dumping and chasing, though, and we're not really winning the chase, though. That's the problem. There we go. Big hit on him. We're going to try to get a shot here. He was looking for the rebound. He's not going to get the rebound. Still a 1-1 game, though. Little less than 5 minutes. His stick just broke. We're coming back up the ice. Another dump and chase, and we're going to lose the chase again. Hopefully we can get this. Okay, we need to make a line change, it looks like. Looks like we were looking for the rebound again, but no one was there for it. Little over 2 minutes to go. It's going to force him offsides, and it's going to be a face-off above the blue line. Martin here with a huge hit. Pretty sure is what they're showing. He absolutely murdered that guy. You see the chrome silver helmets, baby. I love this stadium, or this arena stadium, same thing. And I love the jerseys, bro. I haven't seen them in game yet, and they look so fucking good. So we do win the face-off. Little less than 2 minutes to go here. We might hop into another OT game, which actually isn't the worst thing that could happen, because with the team I built, they're actually standing their ground, which is actually pretty crazy because we don't actually have a star player at all. Oh, what a setup. He's not going to get it, though, but I saw the vision all the way. Get there. Lambert's going to get there first. Just got to hold on for 40 seconds here. Way to keep that in. Way to pass that up. Not really an opening there, but maybe he could try to slip it through. I saw what he was going for. A little over 30 seconds to go here. This has been a great period for the boys. We almost got full pressure. Got to win this face-off. We are going to win this face-off. That's huge. That was a bad shot. That was a bad shot. Just play some defense. A little over 20 seconds. Hopefully we can stop them here. DeSmith has played well this period. Looks like we're going to not get it, but that's going to force him offsides. Morrissey coming down. Watch Morrissey. Morrissey has elite edges. We need to get this out. Don't turn it over. Nice pass up ice. One final rush. Lacombe going in. Okay, nice shot for Lacombe. And that's going to end the period. So 1-1 game as we hold our ground and we go into OT again. Hopefully we can get the win in OT. If not, it's going to be back-to-back shootouts for the boys as they're holding their ground. More shots than them. Hits are pretty even. And this game is looking pretty well, actually. So here we go. OT. It all comes down to this. Can the boys win and stand strong and go 2-0 in the preseason? Drury taking it up ice. Drury fighting to the board. Okay, we should. Nah, no one's there. We're going to turn it over. That's fine. We're going to force it back in their zone. We're playing physical defense. That's what I like to see from the boys. Put him in the bench. Okay, he's not fast enough. This could be a problem. Get in front of him. Way to block the pass. Okay, a little nervous there, but we're fine. And we're going to turn it over. This isn't fine. DeSmith with the save of the game with less than a minute to go in this OT period. We're having a real problem here. DeSmith with the save. Not liking how this OT period is going, though. Not a fan of that at all. Janowski's out there on the draw. Popsill's out there. And someone else is out there because I don't know our players yet. Popsill wins it. Popsill's going up ice. Popsill with the speed. Okay, you know, that wasn't the worst play, but it wasn't the greatest play. We're trying to set something up here. Okay, that's not really what we're looking for. Just get back on defense in like 30 seconds. That guy's a little bit faster, but it's going to be an errant pass to Barron. Lowry up front has the greatest chance on the stick, but DeSmith with the stop. 24 seconds. Another offensive zone face-off for the Winnipeg Jets. We need to get this out. We need to get up ice, and we need to get a goal. Okay, we're going to win the faceoff. Janowski's going to take it up. It's a 2-on-1. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, what a play. It was a rebound attempt, but he just couldn't put it in. Got to play defense for this 8 seconds. The last 8 seconds. What a block. What a block, and that is going to force the second shootout for Memphis here. 1-1 game, absolute great periods. Third period was fantastic. Overtime was a little shaky. Winnipeg controlled the overtime period. This was crazy. We almost put this in. He tries to send it up, then he gets it back, but he just can't find the net. Here we go. Shootout. Again, look at how cool this stadium looks, bro. Winnipeg up first in the shootout. Who wants it more? Morrissey coming down. Morrissey gets denied by DeSmith. Drury skating in. Drury looking for a goal, and Drury beats him short side. Jack Drury with the opening goal for Memphis in the shootout. Dangling beats him short side and puts it right in for Memphis. Gives them a 1-0 lead in the shootout. DeSmith looking for a save. DeSmith with back-to-back saves. 1 goal wins this game. 1 save wins this game. Who wants it more? Milano coming up. Milano gets stopped. It all comes down to DeSmith. Can DeSmith take us home? And he does, as I hit my mic. Didn't mean to do that. And again, in back-to-back shootouts, the Memphis Vortex find themselves victorious. What a game this was. A 1-1 game in the third period. A fantastic third period. A shaky overtime. And here we go with the celebration that I picked, sliding into the net. What a game from Memphis. On to our next preseason game. We played the Chicago Blackhawks. Kesserling with the goal for Memphis gives us a 1-0 lead at the end of period 1. Period 2, Jurek, I have no idea who that is. Jurek and Lamcombe light the lamp for Memphis and give them a 3-0 lead. The end of period 3, the boys come out strong. Roy with a shorthanded goal and Thomas with a goal gets us a 5-0 win in Chicago. Absolutely crazy. 1 in the first, 2 in the second, and the third. And the 3 stars of the game are our goalie, Kesserling, our defenseman, and Greer. What a game for the boys. 3-0 on the preseason. Next, we're going to play the Minnesota Wild. We're going to sim to the next game. We're going to sim this game as well. If it's good, we're going to hop in. Period 1, a 1-0 lead for the boys. Alexandrov on Gustafson. Period 2, nothing happens. 1-0. We're going to hop in for period 3 as it's a 1-0 game. We are away this time. It's going to be CPU versus CPU as always. Eventually I'm going to play some of these games, but right now I'm not. We're holding on to a 1-0 lead. Can the boys hold on against Minnesota? As it's been a good game so far. It all comes down to this. Preseason action. Third period face-off. Kesserling turns it over. Can the boys hold strong? Good shot by Minnesota. Kesserling to Greer. Greer to Gustafson. Gustafson with a shot. Milano with the rebound. Lemcone breaks the stick of the Wild. And we almost put that in as Lemcone ripped a shot and broke that player's stick. But the Wild get a stop. 1-goal lead. We're nursing a 1-goal lead here late in the third, or early in the third period, I should say. They almost turned that over. Lindquist is very fast compared to our guys. Janowski's out here as well. Jury's out here as well. Jury takes it down for a shot, and it's going to be a simple save for the Wild. A little less than 8 minutes to go. The Wild are going strong. There seems to be a pileup in front of the net. I'm not sure what happened there. But the boys are trying to hold on. Little over 6 minutes to go. Aho is coming down. He's going to get poke check. That's fine. Little under 6 minutes. A 1-goal game. The boys have looked good so far. Hartman is a little bit faster. I think we need to get a line change out here, as we actually do get one. Milano coming down. He was looking for, I believe that was, I'm actually not sure who that was. Huge hit, though. Another big hit. Anderson's coming down now. Anderson is going to turn it over. Milano's going to turn it over to Anderson with a shot on goal. And Gust is going to stop it. 2 minutes, 15 seconds. It's been a great third period. The boys are looking for their preseason win here against the Wild. As we're going to play some defense. A minute and a half left. Huge hit. Nice turnover. Coming down the ice. We know the Wild are going to pull their goalie if they can get it out, which would give us a chance at an empty netter to secure this game 100%. Rossi's coming up. Just get the stick out. It's going to be an empty net. It was a green 1T in front as the Wild have pulled their goalie. Can we get the game-sealing goal? Just shoot it, baby. Ah, he turned it over. He was going for the pass, but he should have just shot it. Gotta get this stop. There we go. Gotta get this out and get a goal. Greer with a turnover, not what we need there. As the Wild are still pushing, we have a fresh line. It's gonna force them back a little bit. 15 seconds left. Nice poke check. Get this out. Huge hit. Okay, that's not what we need. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Just hold on to it, get it out, and that is going to be a win for Memphis. A strong start to the preseason has got the boys rolling. Back-to-back wins. This one a closer game, but we'll take it all day. It was a turnover right there. He had a great shot, but he just couldn't find the back of the net. As Memphis walks away with another win. Not a very good game here. More hits, but total shots. We only had 13 shots all game compared to their 30. Got to work on that one. But a win is a win, as the boys are looking strong. We play the Utah Mammoth next, as the boys are 4-0 in the preseason. The Smith with 3 games played and 3 wins on the season. We're going to sim to the next game against the Mammoth. Of course, we're going to go to sim to see what happens here. Okay, Thomas with a goal. Our backup goalie is in. So Brinson gets a goal and Carcone gets a goal. 2-1 Utah. Shots are pretty even. Okay. Period 2, nothing happens. We're down 2-1. I'm not going to hop in this one. Okay. Popsel with a goal in the 3rd period to tie this game 2-2. Going to overtime, we have to hop into this game. We have to see how the boys finish. Utah's playing some good people in Keller and Krause. We are the home team again, so we'll get to see the uniforms again. But some great play by the boys here to tie it up in the 3rd to force OT. Who wants it more? Looks like we should win the faceoff here. Drury has a way better chance, and Drury does win the faceoff. We got Drury Milano out here to start the overtime period. Drury's going to get it. Drury's going to send it up. Milano's out here. We got Drury, and I don't know who the other guy is that's out here, but they have their top line out here for the Mammoth. Milano with a breakaway. Milano with a breakaway. Oh, bro, you got to put that in. Milano with a breakaway, cannot answer. We might go to a shootout here. Just stay in front of him if you can. Perfect. Kesserling is out here as well. Okay, very interesting line we have out here for this overtime period. Milano's going to take another shot. Kesserling, I think, just went to the bench. So we do have a fresh line. Huge hit on Keller as Uric came out here. They're going to pass it to Anderson. We do have a fresh line on the ice. Delayed penalty. So it's going to be 4-on-3 for the boys for the rest of this OT period. Tron Druzy takes a penalty, as I believe that's interference. Is that what they're calling? No, cross-checking. They're calling cross-checking on that. Okay. So can the boys finish this with a 4-on-3? Popsel Alexandrov is out here. Limcomb is out here. Uric is out here. Come on, baby. That was a good shot. Way to keep it in. Wow, what a save, dude. What a save. We're building almost full pressure. If we win this face-off, I keep on hitting my mic. I don't mean to do that. If we win this face-off, we'll build pressure. That was a crazy shot. I don't know how we saved that. 32 saves in the game. What a shot, though. That should have been in all day. That should have been in all day. It's all right. We still have time. We still have time. I believe there's still like 20-some seconds left, I'm pretty sure. We got 25 seconds left. We're on the power play, obviously. For the rest of the game, we got to win this face-off. We're not going to win this face-off. That's actually going to hurt us, though. If we can actually... okay. 18 seconds. Just make sure they don't score. Even if we can't score, we just got to make sure they don't score. Lemcomb is got the breakaway. Is he fast enough, though? Another great shot. 3 seconds. Got to get a shot on goal. Got to get a shot on goal. And it's going to go to the shootout. Some great chances there, though, from the boys. So another shootout. We definitely upped the shots this game. 35-24. That's what I like to see. Shootout time is here again for the Vortex. Of course, our backup goalie, I haven't seen him play yet. He does get a stop there. So this would be interesting to see how he does in the shootout, actually. Because I haven't seen him play yet. Drury coming down. Drury. Okay, pretty weak shootout shot there, Drury. Not going to lie. Definitely could have done more there. Got to make sure we stop him. Okay. Our backup goalie's playing pretty well. But we do need a goal here. Milano coming in. Milano gets stopped. Okay. Round 3. Gotta stop him. Gotta stop him. Okay. 3 consecutive stops. A goal for us wins this shootout. Who is going in round 3 for us? Popsel. Okay. Round 3 is not the answer. Round 4. We need another stopper. Backup goalie's been playing absolutely phenomenal. He's going to get another stop. Kesserling. Can Kesserling be the hero? Okay. Kesserling, not the hero.
A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
What a stop, dude. What a stop. This is a crazy shootout. Alexandrov. Round 5, looking for a win. Cannot get the goal. Round 6. Carcone. Please stop him. Another stop. 6 rounds. Stops on both sides. Janowski needs to break this open. And Janowski with the game winner in the shootout. Makes the boys go 5-0 on the season, in the preseason. What a shootout. Wow. 6 rounds. And Janikowski, our highest rated overall player on offense, wins the game in the shootout. What a move to beat him. As I love these type of replays right here. What a move to get the shootout win. As here we go, sliding through. And that is what you love to see. What a game. With the team I built, I am very, very impressed. So we're going to run through the rest of the preseason here, as I don't think we need to pick anyone up. Obviously, we're going to adjust the lines when the season starts, but right now, things are looking really, really good for the boys. So here we go. We're just going to sim probably these next couple. I don't think I'm going to jump in unless it gets to be really good. Colorado, McKinnon, and Mason. Colorado is going to be one of the better teams. Alexandrov, though, gets a goal. We're down. Okay, we're down 2-1. Now we're down 5-3. Jory gets a goal. Roy gets a goal. And obviously, they're pretty good players. So I'm not going to be too mad, and we do lose 7-3. So Colorado is obviously a way better team than us, so that's not too surprising there. I'm not going to jump into that one. We play the Predators next. So let's sim that and let's see what happens. If it gets good, we'll hop in. Okay, nothing through period one and period one. It is a 1-0 Nashville lead. And we're gonna lose 3-0. Okay. So our backup goalie played, it does look like, as well. So okay. I'm not mad about that. I mean, it is the preseason. So we're playing very well though. I mean, we're 5-2 in the preseason, and then it looks like our last preseason game. Okay, I don't think we have a problem with that. Our last preseason game is going to be, I believe, against the Stars here. Looks like DeSmith is starting. So we'll sim and see what happens here and maybe jump in to watch the end if it's good. Dallas with a 2-1 lead. Milano gets a goal. Okay, 2-1. We're going to lose 3-1. So, all right. I mean, we started off hot. We didn't finish too bad. We're going to finish, what, 5-3? So it's not that bad. It does look like we have the Jets up next. As I believe, though, that starts the regular season. So this is going to start the regular season games here. As it does look like we play the Winnipeg Jets our first game. That's going to be a tough matchup. We're going to sim to the game, because we don't have to worry about that either. Okay, as this is going to be the true test. So looking at the team, let's just take a look going into this, as it looks like we're not going to play this one. We're going to start this series, or we're going to start the next episode on game 1 of the regular season. Locker room morale looks pretty good. It doesn't look like anyone's down. I mean, 62% isn't the best, but it's not the worst. So this guy's going up. I mean, that's not bad. We can take a look at the lines too also really quick. But I don't think much has changed. So on our top line, I mean, we obviously want some better people. Janowski's down to a 79. So, I mean, obviously looking at this line, nothing jumps off the page. But in the preseason, they played pretty well. Milano's up to an 81. I mean, we could mess with this, obviously. Defense. Sebastian Aho, you know, I mean, not the worst. I mean, we have Kesserling at an 85 and Limcomb at our top line. So, again, that's not the worst either. And then looking at goalies, we are going to rock DeSmith and this guy. So, I mean, it's not the worst. Looking at the AHL squad, I mean, I don't even know what the hell is going on here. We're going to put this guy up here first, actually, because he's better. And then looking at this, okay, so we have some issues here with the AHL squad, which doesn't look like any of these guys play well together, which, you know, is probably not the best. Sheldon Dries, though, is down here, which is kind of surprising. I mean, Beckman's also down here as well. So, I mean, it's not the best. This guy's also down here. We do have some guys that are young, like Thomas is down here. Julison is down here. So we have some guys that are down here that eventually will probably make the squad. But yeah, I mean, for right now, it's not the best situation. But it's, you know, right now it is what it is. So we're just going to leave that. But in the preseason, we did have some stars that shined. So I am pretty happy about that. We'll see how the regular season goes. Now, obviously, we don't have any star players, so the goal here is not to win the Stanley Cup or make the playoffs. We obviously want to try to tank to get some better players. But, like I said, with how the preseason went, I'm not going to be mad if we do win a decent amount of games. I mean, obviously, We're obviously not the greatest here. I mean, a lot of 70 plus, or a lot of high 70 overalls. Only two 80s. I mean, on the top four lines for offense. So not the greatest, but we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. It wasn't the worst. I mean, we definitely did better in the preseason than I thought we were gonna do. So I'm not mad about that. But, we'll see how the regular season goes. So if you guys are ready for the next episode, go like, go subscribe, go comment. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. You guys are the MVPs. I will see you guys in the next one. Let me know what you think of the squad. Let me know what you think is going to happen this season. Let me know what mistakes I'm making. I think we did pretty good in the preseason. But again, that's preseason, so we'll see what happens. Always remember to follow your dreams, though. Don't let anyone stop you. And I will see you guys in the next one. Check out the memberships down in the pinned comment. And like, subscribe. You guys are the MVPs. Until next time, bye-bye.